In today's topic, I'm talking about going from fat to fitness, a metabolism approach to sculpting and creating a body that you desire. Ironically, fat is a primary fuel for muscle. Fat is like the charcoal in a barbecue pit. Glucose is like the lighter fluid. You want to learn to train your muscle to burn fat when you're resting. Muscles burn through sugar rather rapidly. When fat is a primary fuel, it's an endless supply. The key to changing metabolism is creating muscle fitness. And muscle fitness can be best conditioned to create the enzymes that burn fatty acid as our fuel. Teach your body to increase the metabolism. Utilize your aerobic system to burn fat and sugar to make the energy that enhances all the building processes required for fitness. While aerobic exercise is better understood today, we'll review that in just a moment. The goal is to rev up the aerobic system, as that will speed up your metabolism after exercise. More importantly, our motivation to do this consistently seems to be a key, because we can have all the knowledge and information available in today's world of fast-paced information gathering, but if we don't put it to use, if we can't get ourselves off the couch, if we don't get up, or we are just too tired to implement practices that will help us achieve our goals, what's the point? Give yourself a gift. With regular, not only exercise, but more importantly, aerobic activity, exercise, you are going to grow brain cells, improve your memory, and when needed, reverse neuronal damage, increased plasticity, which means increasing our capability for ongoing learning, increased dopamine, decreased anxiety, tension, and stress. And who doesn't want to diminish irritability? The gift of sharpened thinking counteracting memory loss, and so much more. Why not fill the void with positive behavior? A confidence in your ability to change yourself. Diminish the effects of compulsions and addictions. Learn to regain control over detrimental habits by developing a consistent exercise habit. 30 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity, 5 days a week. Begin with a daily positive focus. It's really a different kind of buzz, an aerobic shot in the arm. Dopamine is produced during exercise. It can blunt cravings over time of things that are not so good, restoring a reward system that serves our health and fitness goals. Improves our brain power. Provides a powerful sense of motivation. Motivation that functions at the level of brain signaling. Exercise resets all of our body mechanisms to lower body fat, the level of muscle, body temperature, fat enzymes, sugar metabolism, hunger control. There's an improvement in muscle mass, muscle tone, and the content of the ratio of protein and fat. So why not? Set out on a course you can feel good about. And yes, there is a price to pay. And that price is one of motivation. Do you do better in groups? How will you get yourself to be consistent? There will be times when I just don't feel like it. You can't override that. And if not, reach out. Find support. Read something inspirational. Talk to somebody who's encouraging. Change the tone of how you talk to yourself. Move. Any kind of movement. Dance. Move to the rhythm of music. See yourself. And step into that. with the greatest and grandest of feeling. Diets and fat weight loss really don't work. Frequent dieting depresses metabolism, makes the problem worse, slows metabolism, and then you start to gain weight on less food. There are different elements to what often is thought of as the set point to our weight, that level of weight that we seem to return to. As we age and build more fat on our body, decreases the heat production, we still eat the same amount of calories, and that fat insulation slows metabolism. With fitness comes the ability to get rid of heat and a level of body fat. So let's move on to sugar metabolism. When our muscles get out of shape, that's the beginning of insulin resistance. Our blood sugars are elevated for longer periods of time as the calories are driven into fat cells. Producing triglycerides as stored fat. A fit muscle stores those calories as glycogen, and that is an energy source ready to be burned. Fitness helps with hunger control, elevates our mood, indirectly affects our attitude. We often can overeat when depressed or frustrated, but exercise releases tension and anxiety, promotes healthy eating. When we are fit, we eat what we need. When we are more on the fat metabolism, we eat what we want. Muscle enzymes are the key to our fitness. When we exercise, we stimulate the DNA that increases the enzymes for fat burning. We are more likely to eat enough calories to produce the amino acid availability, the biosynthesis that stimulates DNA, increasing the enzymes that increase fat burning. So the takeaway to go from fat to fit is exercise that changes body chemistry. We become better butter burning machines, utilizing aerobic activity, which can be put simply as something like a jog where you can still talk. Importantly, using legs, your buttocks, non-stop, the ability to breathe with ease. If you are just beginning and you're out of shape, mild exercise is the best over longer periods of time before you ever decide to begin any kind of weight loss. You want to get fit first. Be kind to yourself, won't you? Make a commitment to the long term. Provide or gather around you the kind of support that's going to allow you to remain motivated, to offset the negativity, to celebrate the effort that you put into moving your life forward in this direction, in this way, for these purposes, for reasons that are specific to you. So commit yourself to becoming an active body metabolism machine. When our muscles are unfit, we are more proficient at storing fat and less proficient at burning it. Unfortunately, with out-of-condition muscles, when we are fat, the metabolism of that is to get fatter no matter what you do with your diet. And when somebody goes on a diet, it is counterproductive in the sense that you lose muscle mass along with fat, and while your size may reduce, you set up a problem that is longer term, to get fatter yet again in the future when you bring the calories back to your norm. So when you use a metabolism-based approach to fitness, the focus is upon muscle. Muscles give our body shape. Loss of inches, loss of body fat, leads to looking and feeling better, and ironically, we may actually gain weight. Total muscle mass increases, but most importantly, there's a change in muscle shape. We drop in size. There are long and lean muscles with definition and firmness. This is the sign of muscles exercised. So I invite you to change your perspective, to change your consideration about how you go about your fitness. Yes, it is contrary to the multi-billion-dollar diet industry. And yet, it is a formula for achieving the goals you want related to how you feel about your body, your weight. And I think one of the biggest gains is that feeling of fitness. So decide to build the memory pathways that become the reliable messengers for brain signals for positive motivation. Say, yes, I can. Yes, I will. See that future of who you want to be now. Feel the exhilaration, the excitement, the certainty of, yes, I can.